From 50 we will start daily 25 till Saturday 200 MCQ should be completed. Coming week test will be on gravitation and ray optics till this week's topics. That means today I'm going to start with optical instrument. Heading right, optical instruments. Optical instruments are devices used to see very minute object, which we cannot see clearly by naked eye. Suppose A is not seen by naked eye clearly, this letter, then we use magnifying glass so that it is enlarged. This image is virtually or really enlarged. This suppose object and I'm seeing A like this, enlarged one. So actually enlarged हुआ है कि virtual enlarged हुआ है?
Virtual.
virtual and
Virtual है, बराबर. ऑब्जेक्ट के सेम साइड पे रहना चाहिए क्या दूसरे साइड पे? सेम साइड ना, तो ये आपको उधर ही दिखेगा ना ऐसा enlarged.
yes,
So we have to study the instrument which will give you virtual magnified image on same side, such as reading glass. That is also called as simple microscope, and it consists of biconvex lens. That means if this is one object, when I see directly, it will subtend some angle on my eye. If I am not able to see clearly, I can bring closer, still closer. If I keep on bringing it closer, then this angle goes on increasing or not? Is the angle goes on increasing?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Then you will find that your eyes will get strained. आपके हाथ में अगर पेन पेंसिल है तो आंख का नजदीक लेके आओ, देखो आंख को बहुत तकलीफ हो रहा है क्या? Are you facing any strain?
Yes, sir.
That means if I bring closer, 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 my eyes become strainful. तो मैं एक काम करता हूं ना, उसको लेंस से देखता हूं, तो स्ट्रेन भी नहीं आएगा और वो मुझे क्लियर भी दिखेगा. सो अगर एंगल ज्यादा बनाया तो स्ट्रेन आएगा, तो हम लोग क्या करते हैं, बीच में एक लेंस बना लेते हैं जिससे ऑब्जेक्ट बड़ा हो जाएगा, तो उसका एंगल ऑटोमेटिकली बड़ा रहेगा, बट आंख पे स्ट्रेन नहीं आएगा. So one quantity we have to study regarding the ratio of angle is called as magnifying power and or angular magnification. Magnifying power or angular magnification. What is linear magnification defined as? Linear magnification is defined as what? Ratio of height of image to the height of object. Angular magnification is defined as ratio of angle subtended by image at eye. Eye means nothing but center of lens, to the angle subtended by object when placed at distance of distinct vision. Distance of distinct vision. This is also called as denoted by D, and its value is 25 centimeter. This angle subtended we denote alpha, image वाला angle beta, beta upon alpha को we say magnifying power or angular magnification. Now I'm writing the definition. Then any doubt comes, please ask. The ratio of angle subtended by an object when placed at, sorry, first image का लिखना है, ratio of angle subtended by an image, ratio of angle subtended by an image at center of lens denoted by beta. Ratio of angle subtended by the image at the center of lens denoted by beta to the angle subtended by an object at the center by an object at an eye when placed at distance of distinct vision and seen directly. So ratio of angle subtended by the image at the center of lens denoted by beta to the angle subtended by the object when placed at distance of distinct vision and seen directly, denoted by alpha is called as magnifying power or angular magnification. Ratio of angle subtended by the image at the center of lens to the angle subtended by object when placed at distance of distinct vision and seen directly is called as magnifying power or angular magnification. Therefore, magnifying power m dot p is beta upon alpha. Definition followed? Hello, definition followed by you all?
Yes.
Yes.
Copy this much. Then three object instrument we have to study: simple microscope, compound microscope, telescope. मैं आपको 1:30 तक फोन करता हूँ। ठीक है, अब आप वो टाइम बता दीजिए ना जो होता है इंग्लिश का है, तो मैं एडजस्ट करता हूँ। आपने जो भी है ना, आप वो टाइम एडजस्ट करोगे तो मैं एडजस्ट कर दूंगा, मुझे कोई प्रॉब्लम। हाँ बस। नहीं नहीं, वो तो मैं खाली संडे साथ दूंगा मैं। तो, वो मैं खाली संडे दूंगा ऑन ऑफ। हाँ हाँ, बाकी का 2 दिन का ऑनलाइन ही करेंगे। वो क्या, मैं जब सामने आऊंगा ना तभी पेपर लेके आऊंगा, वो पेपर दे दूंगा, वो कर देगा। वो मैं प्रिंटेड पेपर लेके आऊंगा ताकि वो ऑफलाइन उसके पास रहे। हाँ, और उसका मैं पूरा डिटेल टाइम टेबल कौन कौन सी चैप्टर का टेस्ट होगा वो भी मैं अभी सामने लेके आपको। नहीं, वो मैं दोनों जन को दे दूंगा ना, आपको दे दूंगा कौन सा टॉपिक है वो टाइप करा रहा हूँ। तो एक 4 चैप्टर का मैंने बनाया है, ऐसे टोटल 8 टेस्ट है। और उसमें थियरी वो उसमें है वो। आप भेजिए, आप भेजिए सैंपल, आप भेजिए। यस, कंप्लीटेड बीटा अपॉन अल्फा तक।
Yes, done.
ओके, अभी ध्यान से देखो क्या है। व्हाट इज मीनिंग ऑफ डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन? It is that minimum distance, in fact maximum distance, where your eye is not having any strain and you can see the object clearly. Distinct मतलब अलग कर सकते हैं ना दो ऑब्जेक्ट को। तो इसका एक्चुअल मीनिंग क्या है? कौन से डिस्टेंस पे दो ऑब्जेक्ट को रखा तो मेरे आंख को बिगर स्ट्रेन का क्लियरली दिखाई देता है, उसको हम बोलते हैं डिस्टेंस ऑफ डिस्टिंक्ट विजन। And what is its value? 25 centimeter. This will not be given in numerical. You have to remember distance of distinct vision is how much?
25 centimeters.
This all you have to remember, this value. Rest all they will give. Now see. Derive an expression for magnifying power. Magnifying power means you're finding that ratio. Magnifying power of simple microscope. Simple microscope is nothing but a convex lens will behave as simple microscope. So what is simple microscope? Is nothing but a convex lens with small focal length. A convex lens acts as a simple microscope. Now first I want alpha, then I will draw ray diagram to get beta. So if AB is object, आप 1 centimeter height का बनाना, ज्यादा बड़ा मत बनाना object. When placed at distance of distinct vision, that means 25 centimeter, and seen directly by naked eye, then angle subtended at eye is called alpha. So I can say consider an object AB placed at distance of distinct vision and seen directly. Let alpha be the angle subtended by object at I. Please write this much along with the diagram. A convex lens acts as a simple microscope. Then AB is object at distance D. So I've written consider an object AB placed at distance of distinct vision, capital D, and seen directly. Let alpha be the angle subtended by object at I. Please write this much. Actually easy topic, but one numerical on this, one on refraction, and one on lens. This is generally what they give. 3 questions from 11th standard light and 3 questions from 12th standard light. Written?
Yes.
Can I clear now? Yes, Aditya, written?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Karan, Anay,
Yes, sir.
yes. Okay. So I can say now from the figure by sign convention. Since alpha is very small, therefore tan alpha is approximately alpha. So by sign convention, alpha will be opposite side AB upon adjacent side D, left में इसलिए minus. This is equation 1. Then to get beta, I will draw one ray diagram using convex lens. So this is principal axis drawn. This is suppose convex lens. convex lens. This point is P. Focal length you can take at nearly 3 centimeter on both sides. F. The convex lens is adjusted in such a way that object falls between F and P. The object both नजदीक है between F and P. While drawing, take care इसका height same रखना जो आपने अल्फा के लिए बनाया था. So this distance can I call U? Now to draw ray diagram, one ray is drawn parallel to principal axis. It passes through focus, and second ray passing through optical center remains undeviated. Passing through optical center remains undeviated. Produce them backward. Produce backward to meet at a point. Anywhere it can meet, depending upon how you have taken this object. This we'll call as A1. P1 is the image which is virtual of object AB. Its distance is denoted as V. And this angle subtended at center is beta. And we are observing from this. Ray diagram clear?
Yes, sir.
Write this equation 1, draw ray diagram, then I'm explaining the ray diagram and then derivation. Everybody has submitted the paper, last test paper.
Yes, sir.
If test paper is not submitted on same day, you will be marked absent. After class, again I will give you test ka barabar timetable so that you are always keeping in your mind. Topic I will give and entire next month ka planner I will send on the group. Once ray diagram is over, please let me know.
Done, sir.
Ray diagram also over.
Yes, sir.
The object is adjusted. In fact, object में lens is adjusted so that object lies between F and P. The convex lens is adjusted in such a way, convex lens is adjusted in such a way that object lies between F and P at distance u. Hence, virtual, magnified, erect image is obtained on same side of object at distance v from P. Let theta be the angle subtended by image at center of lens. Please write this much.
Done, sir.
Therefore, beta equals to AB upon minus u because left side, or A1 B1 upon minus b because image is also on the left side. Now, since magnifying power comma m dot p equals to beta upon alpha, so magnifying power will be alpha is AB upon minus t. So I'm selecting the term with AB so that it will get eliminated. So magnifying power is AB upon minus u into minus d upon AB. AB cancel. Magnifying power is d upon u. So for simple microscope, magnifying power is d upon u. D is 25. U will be the object distance, which can vary, but d is fixed. Now copy till end.
Done,
Okay,
sir.
okay.
Done till end.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Case 1. Image is formed at DDB, or it is called near point, or also called as normal position. So if image is at DDB or final image is at near point or normal position, then what is magnifying power? So here again object is anywhere, so u, but image should be at DDB. Both are on left side, therefore we are writing minus. Now for lens, we know f1 upon f is 1 upon v minus 1 upon u. So 1 upon f will be 1 upon v is minus d minus of 1 upon minus u. That will be 1 upon f is minus 1 upon d plus 1 upon u. Multiplying throughout by t, we get d upon f equals to minus d upon d plus d upon u. This p cancel. So d upon f will be minus 1 plus d upon u. So d upon u is 1 plus d upon f. This is formula for magnifying power for the microscope when image is at DD. Complete. General formula d upon u, but conditional if image is at distance of distinct vision, then 1 plus d upon f. Completely this.
Sir,
Yes.
Sir, here D is distance of distinct vision.
Yes, correct. D is distance of distinct vision and its value is 25 centimeters.
Yes, sir.
Done. Everybody is done?
Yes, sir.
No, sir, wait.
Okay.
Done, sir.
हो गया? अच्छा, पूरा हाँ, मैं दे देता हूँ। आप मुरन में जाओगे ना, तो मैं आपको भांडुप में ही दे देता हूँ ना आके 4 बजे तक। अभी का एक्चुअली मेरा लेक्चर चल रहा है, मैं आके दे दूँगा। खाली लेकिन आप अपने हिसाब से अच्छे से लगा लेना, मैं वहाँ पे हूँ नहीं। ठीक है। Hello? Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
Case 2 is right now. Case 2. Image is at infinity. This is also called far point. Far point. Or it is also called as relaxed eye. Relaxed eye. Now that means here object can be anywhere, but I want image at infinity. Object left side पे इसलिए minus, ये भी minus, but minus infinity plus infinity are reciprocal will become here. So 1 upon f is 1 upon b minus 1 upon u, 1 upon infinity minus of minus 1 upon u. So it is 0 plus 1 upon u, 1 upon f is 1 upon u, d upon f is d upon u. Therefore, magnifying power is d upon f. This is condition when image is at infinity or far point or relaxed eye. No doubt, I think. Hello? No doubt, na?
No, sir.
So can you tell me magnifying power will be more at DDV or at infinity?
Sir, at near point.
At DDV it will be more because it was
Yes, sir.
1 plus d upon f. Here we are getting only d upon f. Right, case 2.
Done, sir.
So this completes simple microscope's magnifying power with two conditions, normal position and relaxed eye position. Next one, derive expression for magnifying power of compound microscope. Derive expression for magnifying power of compound microscope, or show that magnifying power of compound microscope is product of linear magnification of objective and magnifying power of eyepiece. Either they can ask you this or second statement. Write the heading, then I'm clearing this and explaining you how to get magnifying power of compound microscope, which is product of linear magnification and magnifying power of eyepiece.
Done, sir.
The first lecture, first we have to find alpha. So this is an object AB placed at distance of distinct vision D and seen directly. So first paragraph again we can say, consider an object to be placed, considering object AB to be placed at DB and seen directly. Let alpha be the angle subtended by object at I. Therefore, tan alpha is approximately alpha is AB minus equation. I feel there is no doubt for you all till this. No doubt, not till this, because same thing I wrote. Hello?
Yes, no doubt.
Please complete till this.
Done.
A compound microscope has two lenses. One is called objective, other is called eyepiece. Objective is close to the object and eyepiece is close to the eye. So this I have drawn principal axis, objective, objective. At nearly 1.5 centimeter mark focal length, nearly 1.5 on both sides. See, object is taken slightly beyond f0. अगर f0 पे रख दोगे ऑब्जेक्ट को तो इंफिनिटी पे इमेज मिलेगा. सेंटर पे रख दिया तो सेंटर पे मिलेगा सेम हाइट वाला, नो मैग्निफिकेशन. So slightly beyond this you have taken 1.5. नेक्स्ट 1.5 पे इधर उसका सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर होगा, मतलब 2f0. तो ट्राई करो ये दोनों के बीच में रखने के लिए ऑब्जेक्ट AB. To get its image we have to draw two rays. Ray parallel to principal axis will pass through focus, passing through optical center, remains undeviated. So we get magnified real image on other side of the object. So this is magnified image A1, B1. distance of image from objective is V naught, and object is denoted as U. Eyepiece is adjusted in such a way that A1 B1 lies between its focus and optical center. The A1 B1 is image for objective, but it behaves as object for eyepiece. So eyepiece is adjusted in such a way that it lies between its focus and optical center, so that we get virtual image on the same side of the object and magnified. So here I am taking focus at nearly 4 centimeter and writing FE. This is object from eyepiece, so it is nothing but UE. E means for eyepiece. Now if I draw two rays, one parallel to principal axis, it will pass through focus and passing through optical center remains undeviated. Passing through optical center remains undeviated. When it is produced backwards, wherever they meet, that will be the position of final image by eyepiece. So suppose this is final image. It can be anywhere depending upon how you have adjusted that A1 B1 with focus. So किसी किसी को इधर भी मिलेगा. So don't be worried. Anywhere you can get. So this I am writing as A2 B2. Its distance from optical center of eyepiece is BE. Angle subtended is beta. Have you followed the diagram, or once again should I explain? Yes, everybody has followed the diagram. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Diagram followed, or you want me to explain again? Okay, try the diagram. First draw this principal axis, draw this objective. इतना तो करो. Principal axis objective 1.5 say focused, 3 centimeter is 2f. Draw the object here also 1.5 parallel to principal axis, passes through focus, optical center no change, so we get image A1 B1, object AB, इसका distance is U0, image is B. कितना करो?
So my image is on the right side of the smaller lens. Is it okay?
Final image you are telling?
Yes, sir.
No, final image will be, can be anywhere. It can be on the right hand side of objective, left hand side on objective, because we are adjusting eyepiece. Huh?
Okay, sir. Got it. Thank you.
Means different student will get different position. I got at beyond objective. You may get before objective also. So don't take tension of that.
Okay, sir.
Completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, everybody has done this. Yes, everybody has done. Actually, morning may have done this much. You please write your homework session. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sunday test on ray optics plus gravitation. And here you will try 50 to 75, 76 to 100, 101 to 150, 151 to 175, daily 25 till 200. Then this is 201 to 250. So ये क्या होगा? 125, 125 to 150, 152, 150 to 175, 175 to 200. So you will have test paper only from 50 to this 200. For ray optics, from 50 to 200, I will give you any 25 MCQs, and gravitation, any 20 MCQs. So this will be your test for Sunday. Regularly you have to practice the sheet which I have sent. This sheet I have sent on the common group. Its solution I'll be sending after 1 or 2 hours, so that after looking at the solution, you can cross-check your answers. In case you are not understanding,
Sir,
keep yourself muted first. Aditya, 1 minute. So this is your target for Sunday. So this way you have to proceed. I told solution I'll be sending after 1 hour or 2 hours, where you can cross-check your mistakes on daily basis. Anybody is having doubt in that 25 sums, by 2 days it will become 50. So Wednesday first I will clear that doubt. Then I will go to the further theory. Now Aditya, say what you want.
sir, can you send the solutions of previous test paper?